Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west.
Well, it took 5 long months, but Anthony Davis's trade request was finally granted. Now he has a new start in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James. And the Lakers now boast 2 top 10 players. Kevin, this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And DA, that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. You know, Smitty, we know players are getting more nights off around this time of the year. How much did that occur when you were playing in the NBA?
Coaches and organizations really came up to guys when they see they were hurting. You didn't want them to play when they were injured. And then at the end of the season, Kevin, usually you looked and said, ooh, we have the number 6 seed locked up or whatever place locked up. And then that's when you start to get nights off. I don't remember doing it during game 20, game 30, where guys starting to get nights off.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the center, filling out the middle. Caldwell Pope finds McGee. Outside, Green. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Davis has got the opening field goal of the game for Los Angeles. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williamson with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. And it's Williamson missing. Caldwell Pope against Ingram. Loads it up for Davis. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
You look at Anthony Davis. The man can flat out play, and he never stops working.
Green against Holiday. And stolen by James. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
I mean, LeBron is blessed with every physical advantage. I don't know how you stop him without fouling.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
And he makes the first.
Still playing at an MVP level, LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Lock at 6. Here's Ball. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was just phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if they bring that same intensity again.
Here is Favors, following the basket by LeBron James. And Holiday, here we go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Drew Holiday does a great job of using his body to shield the defender.
LeBron outside. Shoots over Ball. Pelicans with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
13 feet away. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played. LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. Outside, Green. The pass to Davis. And no good that time. Good D by Holiday. Ball against LeBron. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Back to Green. Pass to James. Over ball. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. Lonzo Ball third.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
What I love about it, these guys are dialed in defensively. That's the game plan for these guys. Defensive mindset first.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Goes up on the wing, and Green with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Holiday. Dishes it to Ingram. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Now here's LeBron. 29 points for him last game against Houston. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And you know what, Smitty, one of the best shot blockers among wings, Danny Green.
You know, he's a chase down artist in transition. He does not give up on plays at all.
The numbers here for Drew Holiday. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. 5th in assists, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Now here's Caldwell Pope following the shot by Drew Holiday. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. That shot off. Pelicans trail by 10. It's Ingram on the wing. Passes it to Favors. Over Caldwell Pope, and that one's good by Favors.
And while Favors has developed his outside shot, right there in the paint is his comfort zone.
Green, the pass to McGee. He kicks it to James. Loads it up for Davis.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
It's stolen by Davis. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. The second effort. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors. Ball finds Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Favors got his second bucket.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
James dishes to Green. Inside, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Ball, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-6 run. James kicks to Green. Favors against LeBron. McGee trying to break free. Can't connect from short range.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Back to Ingram. From the arc. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Green against Holiday. Green the pass to LeBron. Knocked away. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. J.J. Redick's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And the Lakers also making a switch. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Green finds James. Back to Green. Pass to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
So there is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
Falls for Davis. Well, Steve, it doesn't matter how they do it, but there are some players, as you know, that can get into another player's head. I guess like a Dennis Rodman, but there are a lot of them now that play and use that tactic.
Yeah, Draymond Green, Kevin, Patrick Beverly, Chris Paul, I think is one of those guys. P.J. Tucker, he doesn't really talk, but he has a lot of antics. There's a lot of guys that like to get in your head. Also, Joel Embiid is one. He does it extremely well.
Now here's Ingram. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. James looking it over. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Holiday. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Here's Favors. Kicks to Williamson. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram trying to get something going, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
Have to be careful when Favors shows you his shooting form. He is very effective at drawing contact with his pump fake.
New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one misses.
The former 3rd overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft, Derek Favors is a gifted big man and a crucial player to this team.
Second free throw, no good.
I love the continued development for Anthony Davis. The three-pointer, his ball handling. Last season, a career high in assists.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Favors surveying the floor. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Favors. And you were just talking about Davis's ball handling ability. It used to always be one dribble and up.
Yeah, because he has so much length, and that's all he needed to score over the top. Now you see him handling it like a guard and going around people, and also able to change speeds and read the defense better.
Here's Holiday, and the wide open shot from Redick misses the three.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Kuzma passes to James. Howard with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. They grab their own miss. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And 11 points for Anthony Davis.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Green. Right side Favors, and it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here is Favors after the basket by Los Angeles. He dishes it to Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Well, you talk about athletic families. Both of Drew Holiday's parents played Division I college basketball. 2 brothers also in the NBA. His sister played at UCLA. Oh, and by the way, his wife is a gold medal winning soccer player. That is tough to beat.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. And Drew Holiday, one of the 3 brothers playing in the NBA at the same time. Greg, how often do you see that?
I mean, we had the Plumleys for a while there, but the Holidays, probably the most notable example. Aaron, Drew, and Justin, a basketball dynasty in one generation.
All 3 throws good from Drew Holiday.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Good. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pelicans trail by 17. And here's Holiday. Redick up top. Now the pass to Williamson. Feeds to Holiday. And it's sent back by Howard.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Kuzma outside. The dish to Davis. And they double up Davis. Back to Kuzma. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
This is what you love about AD. He combines the skill with the great physical attributes. Excellent pump fake.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
First one falls for him.
What I love about AD, he doesn't just have a well-rounded game. He's elite at both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Davis. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pelicans. 19-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento. Kuzma against Ingram. It's deflected.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Taken away by Holiday. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That free throw missing. No luck that time either.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
15 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Redick on the wing. Puts up a three. The shot will not fall. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Pelicans trail by 19.
And you think of the resiliency of New Orleans. It feeds into the ethos of their sports teams, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Certainly the Pelicans have had their challenges too. Injuries, turnover, and leadership. You can't give up, though. I think that's something this organization and the fans can relate to.
They've got Favors. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Back to Waiters. Six to shoot. Right block shot. Count the basket.
Some guys just have that second gear. Waiters with an explosive drive.
Hart the pass to Redick. Back to Hart. Outside Favors. Here's Hart. Guarded by Kuzma. And it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back. Here's Favors. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bobbed up there for Howard. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now LeBron after J.J. Redick's three-pointer that didn't go. LeBron passes to Howard. Over Hart. That's good from Howard on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
Here's Hart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Poke loose. Favors dishes to Redick. Here's Hart. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Down low, Howard takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Redick on the wing. To the paint. A nice shot by Melly.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good, quality shots.
Down low, here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Redick, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Hart, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A nice shot by LeBron. James has got 12.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Redick. Back to Hart. Outside, Favors. Pass to Redick. Let's go. Nails the wide open jump shot. Now James. He's got 12.
Watch out, big.
Left side, Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Passes to Favors. Redick against Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Smitty, every team at some point faces some locker room turmoil. How tough is it to balance team chemistry?
You know, it's very tough. Sometimes you have those 1 or 2 player additions that it just changes the dynamic of your team. Sometimes you lose a leader. He might not be the best player. Then a lot of times guys are playing for contracts, and some guys get a little bit upset because they figure they're playing for their individual success versus team. But when you have that right chemistry, it is beautiful.
And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Smith is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's James. He's got 12. Pass to Howard. To the inside. Waiters. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For New Orleans, they have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
That's good from Jackson.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Lakers leading by 23. LeBron outside. The 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Hart, covered by Smith. Hart the pass to Favors. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Waiters. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Jackson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
Oh, wow!
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. 2nd in scoring, and he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, 2nd best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kept alive. Ball kicks to Favors. Here's Hart. They shoot again. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Redick with the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And perimeter shooting never more valuable. And that's been J.J. Redick's MO all along. An elite marksman who can hit from anywhere.
Now here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Here's Hart. And that one is off. Good D by Howard. And in today's game, if you don't have floor spacing, your offense is going to struggle.
They call it gravity, the ability of outside shooters to attract defensive attention. Redick, one of those you don't leave for a moment.
Now here's Ball after LeBron James's miss. Redick with it, just 5 to shoot. Ball, the pass to Hart over Davis. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Here's LeBron. And the layup is good. LeBron's got 16 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
New Orleans gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Redick for 3. And the rebound goes to Howard.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Waiters against Ball. Waiters no luck. Here's Hart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And 4 years at Villanova for Josh Hart. Won the title back in 2016.
He just makes winning plays. Hits perimeter shots, and the 30th pick in 2017. He has been solid.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And he makes the first. Well, Smitty, the game is evolving. We know that. New moves and techniques developed. Talk about some that have grown in popularity since the time of your retirement to now.
You know, the step back is one, and then also the step back is one. The Euro step, and I think also guys right now being able to launch their bodies into guys. I don't want to say it's a move, but that's how guys are playing. Because you can't hand check, guys are throwing their body into the defender on the move even more.
Smith finds James. Davis has the open look. A three-pointer, no good. Holiday against Waiters. From 13, that one wide left.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Trying to get open is Davis.
Dion Waiters playing with force at the rim.
And so here is New Orleans. And here is Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. On the high post, he drills it. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
We know Drew likes to get to the rim, but he's developed a mid-range jumper for when the defense is playing him that way.
LeBron against Ball. No coverage that time. 18 points for LeBron.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Hayes dishes to Holiday. Williamson with it. Davis is on it. Williamson kicks to Hart. And the pass to Williamson. Fades. That one a little long.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Ball. Dion Waiters making his last shot. Outside Holiday. Pass to Williamson. Here's Hart. Smith with the defensive effort.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Ball, the pass to Hayes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Here's James, and he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 20 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Alvin Gentry. Coach, you guys struggled in the first half. What will be your message to your team to try and turn it around?
Well, I think the big thing was that I thought we were getting good shots. We just weren't knocking them in. And then I thought we had to play a little faster. I thought we had to pick up the pace of the game. We did, and we started making a few shots.
We'll see who wins that pace-space battle in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 6 assists, and 1 rebound. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
More often than not, Ernie, LeBron tries to involve his teammates early, but he came in ready to shoulder the load tonight. Terrific all-around performance in the first half.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3, the small forward. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Ball against James. Williamson, the pass to Favors. Davis with some nice D.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Here's LeBron. The shot comes out, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. Green against Holiday. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Ball. Green with the rebound.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
The feed now to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And this is Alvin Gentry's 4th stop as an NBA head coach. He's been working as an NBA assistant, let's get this, since 1988.
Over 3 decades in this league. A decade coaching in college. Worked for and with so many legendary coaches. He's seen it all.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Ingram. And here is Williamson. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And there's the pass to James. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ingram. And here's Green outside. Pelicans with the rebound. Favors got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Holiday. He has 6. He feeds it to Williamson. Over Caldwell Pope. And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Inside, James. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Holiday is running. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Lakers shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Caldwell Pope wishes to James. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Well, we see these sponsorship patches on these uniforms now, Steve. This is the 3rd and final year of the test run. I think it's here to stay. What do you think?
I do too. I think the numbers have also coincided that it's here to stay. I think also the revenue. I think people love it, and I think the sponsorship helps. Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to LeBron. To the middle. And it's McGee slamming it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Ball against James. Ball kicks to Ingram. The kick out to Holiday. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Green, the pass to Caldwell Pope. James against Ball. Back to Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now, here's Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Over Caldwell Pope. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Williamson.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Here is Davis. He's got 21, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. The Lakers also changing it up. Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for LeBron.
A prototype 3-and-D guy. Green's focused on becoming a more complete player. Part of that is becoming more consistent from the free throw line.
Now, here's Ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And that one's good. Ingram.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Green. To the inside. Okafor with the steal. Ball with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one is good.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson. Goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone.
Caldwell Pope outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. In third, the Pelicans.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And Redick kicks to Ball. Dishes to Okafor. The pass to Redick. Just 5 on the clock. And then Okafor slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Morris against Okafor. Just 4 to shoot. And Green with the basket on the assist by Morris.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Outside, Redick. Back to Ball. Okafor up top, covered by Morris. The shot by Redick, no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Yep, it counts.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. LA's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third.
And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game.
Now here's Williamson. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Here's Redick. Back to Ball. Over Green. Ball, no good. And talking to stars in this league, even they want to see what Williamson's going to do next.
Sure. We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making. But what really stands out when you watch him live, the instincts. Being at the right place at the right time and always seeming to make the right play.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. And here is Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Caruso grabs the miss.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8-ball.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Caruso. Here's Kuzma. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Passes it to Williamson. He kicks it to Ingram. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
A brief check now of the stats for Zion Williamson. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. Right around 25 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Ball, the pass to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Smith feeling it out a bit. And Green now, top of the key. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Kuzma. Pelicans pull it in.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Ball against Morris. Ball no good.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Here's Caruso. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Count it, good.
And this is where JR can put it on you. Excellent in the catch and shoot.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. Pass to Ingram. Back to Okafor. The offensive rebound. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Smith the pass to Morris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram. Free throw good for Morris. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Now Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
From deep, James. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Hart. Jackson is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here is McGee. Here's Caruso. Here's Morris. That's tipped. Here's Hart, covered by Smith. Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. Just something in place to help these guys, especially with some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Here's Hayes. Dion Waiters making his last shot.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Morris with the bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Pelicans shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Caruso. Banked in off the glass.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Alexander Walker after the basket by Los Angeles. Now the pass to Jackson. Down low, Hayes. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Caruso, the pass to McGee. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 13 feet away. Waiters no luck. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pelicans. Takes the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Waiters finds Morris. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Caruso. That's a 2 from Smith. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Hart, covered by Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So much new technology. A lot of it so exciting, Steve. Did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 7 teams. That's a lot of changing of the name and number.
Yes. That really is. The first one falls. He's off on the second. And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. Can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
Hart the pass to Jackson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Raiders no luck. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Hart, no good. Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Morris. Hits the target from 18 feet. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Jackson. You know, Smitty, the NBA more active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Caruso. Teardrop shot, and the wide open shot from Morris. Off target from 3-point range.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Hart. Hayes trying to break free. That one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Waiters for 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Heat check, and Waiters is still hot. What a night for him.
Here's Hart. A floater. That shot misses. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Jackson, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Feeds it to Waiters. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Sometimes under defensive pressure, Dion Waiters tries to do too much, but that time makes a nice adjustment on the shot.
Here's Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep, deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the 3-ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. Ejuan Moore comes in for Jackson. The Lakers also changing it up. Jared Dudley's checked in for Markieff Morris. Caldwell Pope comes in for Smith. And Cook subbed in for Dion Waiters. And he sinks the second. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Caruso. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. Frank Jackson, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Steve, for players, success brings so many opportunities, but sometimes the glitz and the glamour and the lifestyle get in the way of success on the basketball court.
You know it does, Kevin. A lot of these guys have a lot of things going off the court, and you want to encourage that. It's just when anything off the court starts to affect on the court, then it becomes a problem. Some guys can handle it from the beginning. Others need to mature before they can find that balance.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by New Orleans. And it's Cook missing. Caldwell Pope against Moore. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a tough shot under heavy pressure. I think Moore even got hit.
Cook looking it over. And that one, good. Here's Jackson. Pass to Hayes. Wide open. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Hayes has got 4 this quarter. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. He dishes it to McGee. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Off target with his 3. For New Orleans, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. From 17 feet out, a shot by Alexander Walker, no good. LA has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. It's tipped. With the NBA looking to improve officiating, Smitty, they'd like to revise the rule book to more closely match the way the game is played. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, we have to evolve. I think now the game has evolved to more 3-point shots, so you got to look at also defense, hand checking, and now we're talking a lot about, you know, room for guys to land, whether it's a foul or not. So I think it will evolve, and it should be because the game is evolving. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And that one falls for Jackson. And some changes here for the Lakers. Morris comes in for JaVale McGee. And Smith subbed in for Alex Caruso. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's a reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
Here's Moore. Following the basket by Markieff Morris. Moore against Morris. There's the pass to Okafor. The 10-footer. And he gets the bucket.
He has a score-first mindset. Each one plays with a lot of poise, and that buys him time to find an open man.
Here is Cook. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Cook. Smith outside. Wants to get it to Morris and does. And Okafor with the block. Got a piece of it. Jackson kicks to Moore. The dish now to Hayes. Inside, here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He misses the free throw. Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from a standpoint of from a players and organizations with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Anthony Davis.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And the Lakers with another miss. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 16-7 run. Moore in the corner. All sorts of time. Rebound by Smith. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Smith. Swiped away. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Smith with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on...
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.